Hi everyone, this is D with D's Divine Tarot 411, and we're back with Aquarius's reading. Had a storage issue for the first part, so we're going to continue on. We were here with these two cards, the Devil and the Five of Pentacles, and I was explaining even work can be going to an extreme, and I have to watch that. I didn't realize I was a workaholic. Even in tarot, before tarot, I was a sales rep at Ashley Home Store in the store, and then I worked at home selling furniture as well during the Rona. And so with this, I realized how hard I work, and it can go to an extreme. A lot of times we didn't have a lot of money, so I'm trying to work and make money, make sales. I would be up till 2, 3 in the morning a lot of times just trying to make it. So this can be going to extreme in a lot of different ways, be it drugs, sex, rock and roll. Usually, it's doing something to an extreme or you're out of balance. And Spirit is trying to get your attention. This could also be a relationship on rocky road. And for some of you Aquarius, you won't have the same story as me, but you might be tied to a devil and, the relationship is lacking majorly, and maybe you need sanctuary, but this right here has to stop. You have to untie yourself from the devil. So maybe you already did, maybe you're going to. We're going to get more clarity. All in all, this relationship is on a rocky road. Okay, next card we got. Oh, this makes sense. So this right here is showing a past relationship. This was, maybe you guys were together and now you're starting a new foundation. You're starting over. Or maybe you broke this relationship up. You got untied from the devil. You found your worth. You sought out sanctuary, and now you're going to live a new life, because this is all about a new foundation. And then you got the mini spiritual Uber, and that would take you here to the Three of Pentacles, which is a new foundation. So it looks like that's where you're heading, and you're leaving this behind, which is good, because look at all the darkness, and then you start to see the light. Okay, so we're gonna move on, Aquarius. Next card we got. Oh, so we got the Six of Pentacles. So this is all about spiritual help coming into you. God is going to help you in this situation. Though God uses people and situations for help, it's all coming through spirit. God will touch someone's heart to help us. So that's what's been helping for me. Like whenever I speak out and let you guys know I'm hurting for money, could you guys get a reading from me? If you want to donate or tip, people are actually starting to do that for me. So I can't thank you guys enough. I'm at McDonald's right now, so I'll be able to get me some lunch, and I'll have to get like a few other things, toiletries and stuff. But all in all, I'm so thankful for y'all. And this is spiritual help. Though it comes from you, it's also from spirit, because spirit touches your heart, and then you reach out and help me. So all in all, you guys got spiritual help in your favor for the month of June, and this is a blessing from God. Okay, all right, next card we got. It's the Strength card. So yeah, I know all about this. This is about being spiritually strong, giving it your all through situations and trying times, things that you don't think you can get through. You put one foot in front of the other and you keep moving, and then somehow you look back and you're like, wow, look at the ground I've traveled all this time. Like when my queen passed, to me being here now, tomorrow will be 11 months. 11 months since my queen passed, and then the next month will be a year, the end of July. So this takes internal strength to get to the place that I am, and where you guys are in your life takes this to get through traumatic issues and problems, and still smile, still keep your head up, still be in service to other people, and still love spirit and work for spirit and service for spirit. So this is all about that. So congratulations on pulling this card. You can't get this card unless you've been through something very hardcore multiple times. So I'm proud of you, Aquarius. Next card we got. Whoa, this is the card of the day. So we are very magical right now. This is all about using this magical wand to create something that we really want to create, manifesting something we want to manifest. And a lot of times, I'm an artist, so I know all about creating something from scratch. There's nothing there. It's a blank canvas or, a piece of paper, and I put my pen to it. And next thing you know, I got a whole song written out, and then I recite the song and I share it. I'm gonna get back to doing that too. I haven't done any music since the Queen passed, but I definitely am gonna get back to making music. And this right here, be careful, because this is also, you could get pregnant with this kind of energy. So just be mindful. If you don't want kids, just be safe and be mindful. But all in all, very, very powerful energy right now within us, Aquarius. Okay, so those were the first 6 cards, Aquarius. We're moving on to the next 6. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, thank you, Aquarius. So we're moving on to the next 6 cards. First card out the gate is the Judgment in our favor card. So this is Spirit talking to us. This was an awakening. This was all about answering the call. You hear that, you see that trumpet, and Spirit is calling us to answer the call. So that's what I've been doing. I've been taking leaps of faith. I've been listening to my intuition. I've been going on trusting Spirit, and I'm taking significant strides to make my dreams come true, y'all. I'm in Hawaii. That is a super dream come true. I would have never imagined it, but I had to take the steps to get here. I burnt up my credit card to get here, and it's worth it to me. I got to pay all that back on my credit card, the bills and stuff, but to be here right now just shows me the world is wide open to me. Once you break free from what's expected of you all the time and having to be in the rat race and give and give and give and don't get anything back, it'll take you to a place of feeling that five of pentacles. This is where I was with my job, because I was going all the way up to slide right back down. A lot of things that happened at my job were we couldn't get the furniture to the people in time. So, you can order your furniture now and not get it for 5 months or 7 months, and sometimes up to a year. So imagine me trying to make sales during the Rona. Yeah, it put us here. So for this, I answered the call, because Spirit's like, quit your job, quit now. You have a different calling. I want you to go towards your calling. And that's what I did. So here I am. And you guys need to do the same thing. You got this card. So Spirit is calling you to make a change. It looks like you already did, because this is Judgment in our favor and answering the call. So all in all, this is a crossroads card. If you're stuck, then make the correct choice. But usually when you pull this, you already made the correct choice, and it's just showing Spirit's on your side, helping you now. All right, Aquarius, next card we got is the Four of Swords. I'm definitely in this. Working. I've been putting out a lot of videos. Like I said, I'm a workaholic, so I got to be mindful of how much content I put out, like when I'm doing it, taking breaks, giving myself some time, some time to care for myself and just be, shave. And last night I took a spiritual bath. I haven't had a bath in, I can't even tell you. So it had the salts you can put in there, and I just laid back in that hot water, and I was just like, thank you, God. And that's what I was just thinking about Spirit, thinking about God, meditating, being in solitude. And you have to do this. When I got out that bathtub, I felt totally refreshed. I felt totally new. And this is how you do that. You reconnect, you get back in solitude with the Creator, with Spirit. Okay, next card we got is the working card. So, yep, this is showing we're working hard, we're loving the work we're doing, and once you're doing something that you love, it doesn't feel like work, even though it's a lot of hours being put in. A lot of people don't see all the stuff I do besides, posting. It's a lot, y'all. And then I got to do my Facebook and my Instagram. I'm sharing on those channels as well. And, taking time to write about the post and share it. It's a lot that people don't get to see. You just see the video. But like they say, like if you're doing this and you got that Eight of Pentacles, you're loving your work and you're feeling accomplished, and you can't wait to get back to work. So all in all, a beautiful card, shows you're working hard and you love the work you're doing. These are the last three outcome cards for the month. We're in hermit mode, spiritual timeout, spiritual hibernation. So this is how I feel, actually. Spirit is going to put us on the spiritual timeout. It's nothing wrong with that. You just can't try to do anything major, like any big events, or you don't want to try to move. You don't want to try to start some new project, big project. You want to just chill, be in flow with what is, with the creator, with spirit, and yourself, your higher self, and you will become illuminated, and then you'll be ready to come off of this spiritual timeout. I love my spiritual timeouts because that means chill, bruh. Just chill. I told someone in a video or something yesterday, I was talking to someone, and my mom always told me I don't know how to relax. I would like be on the couch and my butt on the couch is all the way to the front of the couch. She's like, baby girl, go right ahead and sit back. Why don't you sit back on the couch? Like, sit back. You don't know how to relax, do you? You know that conversation was, I don't know, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that. Many years ago. And she's like, you don't know how to relax. You need to learn how to relax. I'm still learning how to relax, y'all. I do not know how to relax. I'm a workaholic and I keep moving. I'm a busy bee and I'm getting things done. And I got so much to share, but I have to take this spiritual time out, and so do you. So honor it, okay, y'all? Honor this spiritual time out for yourself. All right, last two cards. Wow, back to working. So, Seven of Pentacles. We've been stacking our pentacles. It shows it, and we're still not feeling our worth in this situation. But here, we went from the 7 to the 8. And sometimes you get back to the future. So yeah, a lot of times I do feel like this. I'm working, but externally I'm not seeing the money. I'm not seeing my worth through my work. I do through you guys in the comments. That's how I see my worth, is through the comment stream and the messages you guys leave me. And a lot of people have started getting private readings from me and tips. That's how, I can come out of this. It's the private readings and the tips, and you guys just continuously chiming in on the messages and comments. You'll take me out of this. And that's my work, to do that anyway. I don't want to be too materialistic. This is spiritual work. So I work for God, so I know I got God money. But sometimes you do feel like this because you're giving your all. You might not get the views that you want for particular videos. You might not get, a lot of money this week. But all in all, we're doing what we love, and it doesn't feel like work because we're doing something that we love. But we got to remember to feel our worth in another way. If we're not feeling it in the material realm, then we need to learn how to get back to spirit, reconnect with spirit, to start feeling our worth. Because that's the only way to feel your worth, is through spirit. Once you're connected with God, you're in alignment, you're centered. You just feel like everything is fine. There's nothing missing. There's nothing out of whack. You feel centered and balanced, and you just can't beat that. And how do you do that? You have to go back into solitude and become clear, connect with God, connect with your higher self, and then you'll be ready to do just that. Last card we got. Holy smokes. Y'all see this? This is all I want. This is what I want. I want my Empress. I want her so bad. Like, after my queen passed, like, I didn't think I was going to be with anybody ever again. I was like, well, nobody ever can measure up to her. I might as well just forget it. I'm a lost cause. She used to say that all the time, that I ruined her for anybody else. Nobody else could, like, stand up to me and be her lover like I did. So she would always say that I ruined her for any other relationship. And she said, it's all your fault. She would always say that. It's all your fault that I love you so much. And so to have this is everything to me, y'all. This is a superwoman. This is what I had. I can't go back from it. Once you have an Empress, this is someone who will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And it's levels of the Empress. So what I want is even more than what I had before. I want to go to the next stage. And this Empress can do that for me. I know she's going to be the one to do it for me because we had a lot of lack issues in our relationship. I took care of my queen. She didn't have to work, but we worked together on our other channels, and we teach alternative astronomy and astrology. And those links are at the bottom of this video and other videos. But all in all, like, I had me an Empress, and I can't go back from it. Once you have this kind of love, this is all you want. You will not trade up. You won't settle. And so this is a superwoman. So if you're in if you're an Aquarius and you're a superwoman, go right ahead. You're headed for the best life ever. Aquarius, you had some issues that you're dealing with, but just know, to get this is abundance, this is true care, this is love. You can't get higher than an Empress. So if you got you're an Empress, that must mean you're an Emperor. So this is everything to me. Shows we got a couple love coming into us. These are the bottom of the deck cards. So maybe the Empress is gonna come with a couple love, or maybe we're gonna come with a couple love for the Empress once we meet her. Look what we got at the bottom of the deck. We didn't have any of these cards doing the reading. That's why I started doing at the bottom of the deck, because we need more clarity as we go along. But to see this right here, this is fortune in our favor. To get the Wheel of Fortune is everything, because it's our time. It's our time down here. Goonies, it's our time down here, Mikey. And so we're not going to go up in Troy's bucket. We're going to stay and get this blessing from the Creator. And look what our blessing is. Graduation. So everything that's happening, from all this Wheel of Fortune to this Cup of Love, is fated from Spirit. Spirit is making that wheel turn to give us the life that we want. And this is the life I want. This is everything I want. I want fortune in my favor, my Empress, and God money, milk and honey, never hungry, skies are sunny, even when you sad, make you laugh, what's funny, the feeling that you get, like everything's okay, in the middle of your storm is peace, meditate. So that's what we do, and this is who we are, and this is our life for the month of June. So I hope y'all live it up, get your Empress, and treat this Empress right, because she's going to treat you 100% correctly and right. So all in all, we got a beautiful Empress coming into us, Aquarius. She's not playing. Look like she might have had some dealings with someone, and she had to go into her queen. So maybe she's leaving a bad relationship to cut this fool out of her life. But all in all, we got the sunshine. This is the last card I'm going to pull for us at the bottom of the deck. And this just shows this is the best card in the deck. We got this. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Ace. We can't lose. Once you cut this out your life, this is the life you're meant to live, Aquarius. So let's enjoy our month of June with our Empress and live our best life that we're meant to live. Go right ahead, y'all. The best card in the deck. Sunshine, freedom, and abundance. I love y'all. Blessings, blissfulness, peace, and love. Bye, y'all.